What is up, everybody? It's Pumpernickel here, coming right back at you guys with some Pandemonium. Now, don't panic, but this just might be a pan gameplay. No, but to all seriousness, this is a Koth King of the Hill Nucleus, I believe. This is one of my all-time favorite maps. I've always enjoyed it quite a bit. Now, excuse me while I smash that soldier's head in. But I've always enjoyed King of the Hill quite a bit. I've played it since Halo Combat evolved. Back in the old days, that was my first-person shooter, I believe. And of course, that was online. That was just with a couple of my buddies, you know, just playing some LAN party. Always had a good time on King of the Hill with that. But in this gameplay, I'm playing as the Scout, obviously, if you couldn't tell. I have the default scattergun, as well as the default pistol, and of course the all-powerful pan. So right here, I want to point this out. That soldier, I was at low health, and I ran away for a little bit, and he thought, oh, okay, so he's running away. Don't need to worry about him. But I really quick came back and just popped him a couple times, taking him, and I ended up taking him out really easily. But in this gameplay, you'll see a lot of crazy things like that, for instance, getting air blasted directly to the health pack, as well as a lot of loud hit sounds coming from pans smashing people's faces in, which is always a good time. Anyways, right there I was trying to cap the point, but I tend to get distracted a lot on King of the Hill. I saw that medic, I wanted to take him out. A lot of times in CP and payload, I tend to stick more towards capping the point more often, or getting people off of the point, but in King of the Hill, it's more of a team deathmatch based game mode in a way. It's not taken quite as seriously, which is one reason I kind of enjoy it a little bit more. Something I want to kind of give you guys as a couple tips is Scout mobility. And now you probably know the Scout is the fastest, but is also the weakest class out there, as in it'll take the least amount of hits before the Scout will die. But as you can see right here, I double jump. I get a bird's eye view of the battlefield. I can see what is going to be happening. I can see a sentry gun is being made there, and that'll help me out in the future instead of running around that corner and getting smashed in the face. Scout mobility is what will keep you alive. If you're in a battle against a heavy, for example, if you're just standing there shooting at the heavy like one-on-one, you're gonna die. There's no question about it. But if you are able to literally bounce off the heavy's head, then you will be able to avoid most of his minigun damage if that player is not as good. But a lot of the times, mobility comes in handy as well with Scout v Scout battles. A lot of the times you see two scouts going at it, and they're both jumping around like crazy, and it's almost impossible to hit them very well. I see that heavy down there, and I want to take him out, but hey, quickly just take out that sniper. So I notice he's on the point, so I just start, as you can see, I just kind of moving back and forth, making sure that he's gonna have a hard time when trying to take me out, which will save you more often than not. Just believe me this, it'll save ya at least 3 out of 4 times. I wouldn't doubt it. So you probably haven't seen as many pans as I have expressed, but they're coming. They're coming. There's pans everywhere. Probably not as many as you'd think, but there's pans. You know, I have it as a secondary or melee clash thing, but it'll come. Something I really quickly want to point out is that battle between that Scout and I. We were both just jumping around like mad idiots. Nothing was getting done, and I ended up getting my head taken off by that sniper. It was a fairly good shot, I would imagine, considering I was bouncing around like an idiot. And you just basically shaved my head off with a bullet. I start heading towards their base, take out those two snipers. See this demo man? I'm about to take him out. Crit pan. I'll get all the crits with the pan. It's just, I love it. Anyways, something that actually helps me a lot with Team Fortress 2 in general is watching other people play. I don't know if everyone's like this. Obviously, everyone isn't like this, but a lot of the times I will watch competitive players just play as their favorite class. Like say, I'll watch people play Scout, and then I kind of copy how they're doing what they're doing, and it helps you quite a bit. You kind of get that muscle memory down, which basically what everything is. All gaming is muscle memory and being able to get that quick movement and that kind of precise movement. But anyways, a new round has begun, and this round I kind of decide, I need to get a couple pans. I need to get some pans in there. Take this medic out. Always go for the medic if you can. You wanna make sure that the enemy is not getting healed, because then you're kind of in a bad situation. But I get a lucky crit on that spy. I don't think that spy was going to do anything much. Yeah, he was kind of derping around. Definitely was not doing much of anything, to be honest. He wasn't cloaking or even disguising himself. So I don't know. Ran away from that soldier. Didn't want to deal with him. But just take out this demo man. Make sure that he's not attacking him. And this that scout, again, just comes up behind me and pops me in the back of the head. So right after my sad demise, I end up seeing my very first enemy, and it's this sad little medic. I decide I'm going to pan him. I end up taking him out, and I end up dominating him as well, and for some reason I had a seizure afterwards. I'm not really sure why. The most likely cause would probably be like baking grease or something spilling out of the pan, splooshing on my face. That'd be pretty burning, painful, death. Be all those things. Anyways, I see this scout over here, and I'll let you listen in real quick.
Behind you, El Aqua Quinn, whatever your name
is. He gets a shout out from his teammate. His teammate's like, "Hey man, you got someone behind you," and he doesn't turn around. I was completely set on getting a pan kill on this dude. If it was the last thing I did, I would get a pan kill on this scout, and I end up getting that kill. Lucky crits pan, but you gotta have those crits every once in a while, and I end up seeing him again right here. He's just running around, bonk atomic punch, doing absolutely nothing. I was so entertained by this guy, I just let him live for a couple more seconds than he probably should have. But anyways, I end up taking out that NG, and that I assist that demo man kill on that other demo man, and after all that incident, I grab some health, and I want to get some pans. So I sneak up behind these guys. End up getting that demo man with a couple meat shots, and I pan that sniper. Was trying to get that NG, and I ended up panning his sentry gun instead. But that still worked out as well. Most of this gameplay kind of consisted of donk from the pan, which that's what you want in a gameplay of PANdemonium. So basically this gameplay is over, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like and comment on the video. It really helps me out. It makes me want to do more. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.